Welcome back to Pillow Talk. I am Kevin Fear, president of Mattress Express. We are a chain of luxury bedding stores. There's a lot of bedding stores out there. I mean, you can even go to a furniture store and get a mattress, but we're a chain of luxury bedding stores. Now, let me be clear. We sell all lines of mattresses. If you want an inexpensive twin, an inexpensive queen, we have those. If you want middle of the road, we've got those, but we focus on luxury premium bedding. I find that as I get older, I want the best. I spend a third of my life in bed. I want to get up. I want to be sharp. I want to be productive every day. Health becomes more and more important to people every year they're alive. And there's not many things that affect your health as much as sleep does. If you don't sleep well, your mental acuity is off in the morning. Your mood is off. It affects everything you do. So before you invest, and I say invest in your next sleep system, all I ask is that you visit a Mattress Express, look at what we have to offer, try the number beds, try Posh and Lavish, try Purple, take a look at our brands and see if we have what makes you comfortable. I think you're going to find that we do. If at any time during this show you have a question, a comment, or a compliment, you can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. Let me repeat that. pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. Do not try to sell me something over that email address, please. I'm begging you. And if you want to call any of our stores, you can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS. Let me repeat that again, 1-800-NEW-BEDS, and that will connect you to the closest store during business hours. If you're hearing this in a market where we don't have a show, where we don't have a location, we will probably have one there soon, but we are within driving distance. And I assure you, it's well worth the short drive to research your next sleep investment. Today, we're going to take apart Personal Comfort. We carry two brands of number beds, Instant Comfort and Personal Comfort, two completely different animals made by the same company, but just completely different feels, completely different stories. Today, we're going to open up Personal Comfort. I've brought on Mark Klingenberg. Welcome, Mark. He is the National Sales Manager for the brands for American National, which owns both companies. Mark, let's open up Personal Comfort. Let's let people know what's inside of it. Let's start with the warranty on a Personal Comfort.
Certainly. So what a Mattress Express carries the Rejuvenation series, the R13 and the R15 by Personal Comfort, and the warranty is a 25-year limited warranty with the first 5 years at 100% repair or replace of every component in this bed, and then 20 years prorated. So in total, a 25-year limited warranty on those beds.
Now, let me stop you right there because some people say, what, prorated after 5 years? Well, do your research. That's one of the best warranties in the market for a number bed. And if that concerns you, we have available an extended warranty that covers the bed for 100% for 10 years through a third-party company that we use. I will tell you this, though. We don't have a lot of problems with these beds. These are a quality product. That's why they're in my stores. I specialize in luxury. I carry quality. I did a lot of research before I brought in Instant Comfort, before I brought in Personal Comfort, because I had brought in another brand that gave us a lot of problems. We don't carry it anymore. But we don't have very many problems with these beds. Now that I said that, that'll bite me in the rear end today. But honestly, folks, 5 years, 100%, and then 20 years after that, the bed is held together with big, large tooth zippers. Why is that important? Because it's a modular bed. I don't want to take over for Mark here. But if something goes wrong with that bed, and typically it's self-inflicted damage of some sort. You spill something. That's why you need a good mattress cover. You rip it or whatever. You unzip that piece. It comes off. You zip the new piece in. If a chamber, there's air chambers, air bladders, chambered air bladders. I'll get it out inside. If one of those were to fail, doesn't happen very often, you can unzip the bed, open it up, unplug it, lift it out, set another one in. No big deal. That's what's great about this brand of beds. But Mark, I'm taking over. Go ahead. Tell us more about opening up a Personal Comfort. What's in the foam, how it's built.
Sure. First of all, it's great to be with you again, Kevin. If you look at the Personal Comfort construction on their mattresses, We'll just kind of take it like a layer cake, top to bottom. Okay. So you have this top panel, which is a four-way stretch material that allows the body's contours to be supported and adjusted into the mattress. It stretches where needs be. And it is also a phase change material, which wicks heat away from the body and neutralizes body temperature to try to keep you at a really optimal sleep temperature, which is important to a lot of folks. Underneath that, we have a pressure relieving comfort layer that in large part utilizes a material called Energex. And we're really excited about Energex because it's a foam that is infused with copper particles. And those copper particles are important for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're antimicrobial, which people with allergies really, really like. The other is that when you compress that foam, when you lay on it and those copper particles touch each other, they begin to conduct heat away from the body as well, and they help neutralize heat. So that's the next layer. You have that pressure relieving layer underneath that. There's another layer of very high quality underneath the Energex. Energex starts out more like memory foam, and as it begins to mitigate heat, it starts acting more like latex. So it's actually a dynamic layer in the top of the bed, which is actually over the chambers that allow you to adjust the support level and the resulting comfort of the bed. So underneath that, you have what's called an air layer. That air layer separates the two main areas in the bed. It is also very breathable, allows for exchange of air inside the mattress. And then underneath that, you have a 6-inch nylon bonded urethane chamber that is extremely durable material and very, very flexible as well. So that when you lay on that bed and you begin to adjust the pressure settings, what I call the heavier, pointier parts of your body are going to adjust into the mattress, and it's going to contour to your body's natural contours. Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to get, and particularly what I always like to talk about is the hollow of your lower back, which is the deepest curve in your spine. And when you begin to get support in that area, you're starting to, that the chances are you're starting to reach an optimal level of support and resulting comfort in the bed. And then underneath that chamber, you have another layer of foam, which acts like a shock absorber, which is really important, especially for people who like a firmer luxury feel, because what it does is if you just fell onto that bed, the shock of that would be absorbed by the shock absorbing layer, that comfort layer underneath the chambers. And then, of course, all of it is encased in a very high quality fabric encasement. And we have what's called a Loctite edge support system that keeps the chambers really tightly up against each other and provides for a really, really good, solid feel if you sit on the edge of the bed. So that's it in short.
It's a very different feel from the Instant Comfort number bed. And one of my least favorite questions being in the bedding industry is people say to me all the time, Kevin, what's the best bed? Well, there is no best bed. If there was one best bed, I would have one small store with a bed in the middle of the floor on a gold pedestal. Everybody likes a different feel. Everybody reacts differently to different types of beds. So when you come in to try the number bed, some people lay on the Instant Comfort and they say, this is the one. Some people lay on the Personal Comfort and they say, wow, this is the one. And you really just have to come in and try. They're two quality beds. Bring your partner. They're built by a company called American National that does primarily hospital bedding. They're a big, big, big company, and they build quality products. We're very proud to have them on our floor. Hey, Mark, thanks for joining us today. I strongly encourage folks to come on in and try these. This is Pillow Talk with Kevin Fear. I am the president of Mattress Express. We specialize in luxury bedding. We sell a lot of number beds, Instant Comfort, Personal Comfort. Come in and give them a try. You can be a single sleeper. You can come with your partner. We have the flex set option in king or queen, where each head goes up and down independently. We offer up to 5 years, no interest, no money down for qualified buyers. You can go to any store, go to mattressexpressny.com. We're wrapping this show up for this week. We'll be right back at it next week, God willing. Thanks for joining us today. This is Pillow Talk.